Guys, this is the reason why the internet is so incredibly powerful, and especially when you use internet marketing in combination with your online business. You can have a automated sales funnel working for you the entire time, basically doing the work for you of getting people involved in the business or attracting them to buy your product. And here's basically how it works. You market on multiple platforms such as SEO, SMO, basically search engine optimization, people doing natural searches, also social media optimization, using your a broader social network to really be able to relay the message to really essentially the people that need to hear it or would like to hear it. That's the main difference. Without using a powerful automated sales system and without really harnessing strategies of the internet to really basically help your message be seen by people who need to see it, then you're really going back to really archaic ways of marketing to people. Really, just kind of going back to the ways of memorizing a script, knowing what to say, making it sound natural, and then just keep on chasing people until you find enough people to get the income that you need to pay your bills. Is essentially what it is. Seeing enough people and telling enough people about your product or opportunity until you make it work. With internet marketing, you can reach people that's much farther than what you'd otherwise be confined to by your local network market. I mean, when you think about how many people, when you think about, let's just say, a nutrition product, for example, just to kind of do an illustration of this, you'd have to first figure out, if you want to be smart about it, you'd have to figure out what niche that you'd have to target. Not only their age, their gender, their income, but hobbies and activities, places they like to go, and things that they enjoy, and really figure out from there what it is that they would need from your product. And that's what you call a targeted congruent message. I mean, you wouldn't want to go to, you wouldn't, here's actually a mistake that I've made from my MLM, just kind of give you a heads up of what not to do. I was told by my upline, this is a true story, to go to IHOP on a Sunday afternoon and pass out these various flyers that had my information, that had my website, and they had all these lose weight, little tricky phrases basically capture their attention. And so I went up and down the car aisles. That is the best way to start your day horribly. There's so many bad looks and mean things that people said to me when I was putting things on their car, on their windshield. I mean, it's things like that so many MLMs and different online businesses start out when people really just don't know the fundamentals of how to really be working smart about getting the message out about their business. And so you can bypass all that and really leverage your time by creating something beautiful, creating something great, and really just broadcasting out to the masses of people who would want to hear your message. And so to kind of start off giving you a little better understanding of why it's so powerful, the first thing is understanding how it is that you can target your message. And that's all about keywords. Understanding what people type in to a search engine to be able to find the solution for their problem. And the more specific, the better. Because keywords, when you do it right, they're essentially really keying into what the person's mindset is of what they're keying in. So, for example, if you were looking at a nutrition product, and you just typed in, need to lose weight now. That's a pretty broad thing. I mean, there's going to be a lot of competition for that. So you want something that's more what they call long tail, more specific for what they're going for. So just off the top of my head, if I had a nutrition company, I would first be trying to figure out, okay, is this product going after weight maintenance? Is it going after more energy? Is it going after making something about you feel better, more healthy, and then go from there? Me personally, I've always liked, even though I've never really gone full into it, always liked the weight gain. And so I would be, it's usually need to get, want to add 10 pounds of muscle or want to bulk up, something to that extent. And then you'll really start targeting in on people of, what they're looking for. And so that's the first step, is just being smart and doing some research on it. But the point is that once you get that targeted niche market of what they're going for, and again, more in depth than income, gender, and all that, you really want to be targeting words that are focusing on their buyer, on their mindset, more keywords that are about when they're willing and actually even more anxious to buy is really the key to it. And then from there, you find out what websites they're going to. Then you target that message towards the website of where they're going to when they have that certain buyer mindset, or where they're looking for whatever it is that you have the solution for. Okay, and then from there, you capture their information and funnel them over to your website. That's the entire point of really having a automated sales funnel with an internet source that really gives you the leverage. It really leverages your time and energy to be able to do that, because it's working for you all the time. It can be working for you for years, and the only thing that you have to do is you have to watch it to make sure that's the most efficient, that's providing people with information and what they need to hear. You can't just be doing some sort of a crazy pitch. So that's really the key to that's what makes it so powerful, is it leverages your time. And then the only difference between that and being as effective as possible is really the research on knowing what the message is, and knowing how many places, how many quality places you need to send your message out to capture people's attention who would be great at either buying your product, buying your service, your opportunity, whatever it is. That's the power of the internet.